Okay, good evening everyone. This is exciting Crypto Mondays Lisbon, just in time for Web Summit and Nuconomics Conference, and we are doing our VIP interview lounge. This is a cool new concept for Crypto Mondays that we're doing at conferences worldwide, and I didn't want to let anybody down, and so we got the VIP of VIPs, the Chief Executive of Blockchain Dubai Blockchain Center, Marwan Alzarouni, here tonight. Good evening, Dr. Alzarouni. How are you doing tonight?
I'm doing great. Thank you for having me.
Excellent, excellent. Now, we all know and we're all jealous of Dubai in the crypto industry, of what's going on there, and we know that half of the people in the world have moved to Dubai that are in crypto, and a lot of it has to do with you and your leadership. Now tell me, how did you get into crypto and blockchain currencies? Tell us your personal story a little bit. I'm super interested.
So I got into Bitcoin actually back in 2012, and it was just investigating crypto crimes, especially Bitcoin, with the Silk Road and things like that. And then I jumped into mining straight away with ASIC mining, and then the rest of it is history, as they say.
The rest is history, and we know that Dubai and the United Arab Emirates are making history. It's actually one of the places that's been open to Crypto Mondays since the beginning. If you don't know, Crypto Mondays is the oldest and largest Web3 blockchain community for meetups in the world, and Dubai has always had open arms. Can you tell us a little bit more about this open arms policy to new thinking, emerging technologies, especially in the blockchain and Web3 space? Why is Dubai so different?
I think because we don't like to peg ideas into the status quo. We like to think of crypto and any other new emerging tech as an opportunity, as a business. Dubai is run as a business to start with. So Dubai Inc. is how the way of thinking is in Dubai. So crypto is no different. We established the world's first VARA, which is Virtual Asset Regulatory Authority, the first of its kind that does not peg crypto to the traditional financial system. It's a made-for-purpose crypto regulator. So we do not regulate the underlying assets, whether they are securities or utilities or any other kind of, categorization. We actually categorize the activity, whether you are a broker or a dealer or an exchange or an OTC, proprietary trading or any otherwise kind of a VAS. We regulate you on your activity rather than underlying assets.
Oh, excellent. And I think a lot of countries like the UK and others are following your lead. Now, in my country, the United States, of course, we're way behind Dubai, maybe even 10 or 20 years. Do you think that we might catch up and learn from what you guys are doing based on all of your success?
I think it's a leadership that we have in Dubai that's actually very forward-looking. We are blessed to have that, and we are blessed to have people that wake up and want to achieve things. It's not only the regulators, but it's the whole community. So our regulator has a good feedback loop, but our community is the one that's driving change. Our community is what's telling the regulators what they want, and having a wish list for the regulators that how they want to be regulated, how they want to move forward with the industry, what are the new things that should be looked at, what are the good actors doing. So instead of focusing on what the bad actors are doing in the industry, we focus and nurture and flourish with the good actors in the industry and push that regulation forward.
Excellent. Now, you mentioned the key word that we like to talk about at Crypto Mondays, which is community. And community, and what you're doing is you're listening to the community and then forming the regulation based on the community and based on good sense making. Now, that's amazing, and I know a lot of projects have moved to Dubai, and a lot more definitely are going there. I know our founder, Lou Kerner, just wrote a blog, and he said, I'm doubling down on Dubai, and he even said that he was going to move to Dubai for 2 weeks. Let's see if he moves there first or I move there first. But a lot of people recently in crypto, Web3, blockchain, especially during the downtime, have looked to Dubai as a beacon of hope, a beacon of the future. Can you tell us how the Blockchain Center plays a part in the development and of new projects and inviting new projects? Maybe you can tell us a little bit about the Blockchain Center.
So the Blockchain Center is an ecosystem building center. It's an impact business. It's a non-for-profit kind of business. The whole idea of it is bringing the community together, creating educational courses for people who are not in the crypto community, to bring them into the crypto community, also to educate the regulators, the government departments of the value take from the technology itself as blockchain technology, NFTs, Web3, the metaverse, and everything that has to do with this whole ecosystem of the new emerging tech and the new economic advantage of using this kind of technology. Even including the traditional finance, including the banks, including the institutional investors, all of these guys, we try to educate them and bring them awareness around this new technology. Without bridging this gap, you cannot move forward. And I think the killer app is not a killer app, it's a killer community that's always talking to the outside of it and always converging people to come and join this new economy. And this is how we're going to do it, and that's how Dubai is leading this in this way.
Amazing. Now, what they're talking about is a multi-stakeholder approach. Now, a lot of people think, oh, all the people in crypto blockchain, they're a bunch of stupid, but I don't know. I'm talking to Dr. Marwan here, and I'm Dr. Josh, so we're both got our PhDs, and I think that we both can see multi-stakeholder approaches and the value of pulling in the different stakeholders into the development of new technologies into the future to make sure that our kids and everyone has a bright future. Now, one of the aspects of bright futures is metaverse and different forms of these emerging technologies and how they're working. Tell me how the Blockchain Center in Dubai, how are they working with different companies that are looking at Web3 in the broader sense, not just crypto, but looking at metaverse, looking at AI, and the intersection of all these different areas that are exciting today?
I think you have to wait until tomorrow for my talk, actually. but look, there's a lot of stuff happening in Dubai, including we released a responsible metaverse white paper. We released also the Dubai agenda for 2033 for esports, and also a lot of other aspects that are related to the technology and sense making when it comes to the new kind of agenda for Dubai, which is called D33, Dubai Economic Agenda 2033. In that we have 10 different verticals. Within it, we have 100 different initiatives around building the knowledge economy. We believe in the new Z generation. We believe in Generation Z. We believe in the digital first, digital natives. We believe that they are the future. They are the ones that are going to dictate AI, Web3, metaverse, everything else and this merger between the whole kind of different ecosystem will happen only through them. And they will come up with the new cases, not us, not the oldies and the PhDs. It's going to be the 13-year-old and the 16-year-olds.
Okay, so obviously we have a very future thinker. If you're here, you're going to be at Nukenomics tomorrow speaking about, and he's going to have a big reveal. Unfortunately, I couldn't get him to reveal it tonight, but we have 2033 in Dubai, 2033. They're looking at esports and the possibilities in gaming, e-gaming, iGaming, and it's going to be amazing what they're doing there. Any thoughts on tomorrow? Are you excited to see or hear any other of the speakers that are going to be here, or since there are other conferences that are happening right now in Lisbon? It's a very exciting city. Is there anybody that you're excited to meet or hear from in this, whether it's Web3 space or in general?
We're way too many to list. I think we have 150 different side events. My agenda is full of meeting people, but I love the Ivy League people who are here. They came here. What I was surprised with in the past few days that I was here, that a lot of people have the same ideas. Yeah. And if there was this convergence of ideas to build together, we would have a much better outcome than everyone trying to do his own thing on his own. I think the Web3 community is the best place to do this. And I think Web2 people right now are struggling with understanding Web3, but if they jump into Web3 bandwagon and literally understand how they can build the community first before they build the projects, they get much more value from their ideas.
Excellent. You heard it here, community first, and that's how the approach that they're taking in Dubai, the Blockchain Center Dubai. You heard it from the Chief Executive, Dr. Marwan Alzarouni. I want to thank you very much for your time, and I know that you got a very busy schedule. I'm going to let you get back to it. Thank you very much for coming to Crypto Mondays.
Thank you again for having me. It was a pleasure.
Thank you very much.